You could use a yoga block, or I'm using a foam roller here. Either will be appropriate. So we're gonna put this at the base of the sacrum. Snuggle the shoulder blades onto the back and settle in. Now the placement of the prop is very important. You don't wanna be here. We're not trying to arch through the lumbar or being excessively, arched in the low back. Not even there, not even at the top of the sacrum. We want this placed at the bottom of the sacrum, and it should just feel absolutely delightful. So I just have my arms up here so you can see the placement of that prop, but then the arms will come down to your side. If the prop is too high up towards your shoulders, it'll feel like your back is arched. If the prop is right at your lower sacrum towards the tailbone, it'll feel like your low back is elongating, and you'll just be able to drop and settle. Now here I'm checking my neck. The curvature of the neck is a natural curvature. So your neck will not be touching the cervical spine, will not be touching the floor. The knobby C7, so the 7th cervical vertebra, will also not be touching the floor. So do reach back there and just make sure that that is lifted. If your shoulder blades are spread out away from the spine, there will be a collapsing in the neck. So we want to just, the shoulder blades snuggle onto the back before you even get in. And then think of the line of extension moving from the palate through the knees, as opposed to the line of extension moving from the knees back, kind of crashing back into the palate, okay? So we're making sure the placement of the prop is ideal. We're making sure that the shoulder blades are on the back and that the cervical spine is off of the floor. And then we're just relaxing in and settling into the breath. The idea is to really soften through your low back, through your pelvic floor, to come into breath. And begin to observe the breath even in the pelvic floor. As you inhale, feel the pelvic floor soften and expand. And as you exhale, feel the pelvic floor gently contract. And just stay with that presence in the breath and the pelvic floor.